just in case. Rain is starting to come down some more again. No, okay, it's better. All right, Boo, what are we doing?
We're going to the Jollof Rice Festival in Raleigh in the middle of a tropical storm, Ophelia. So that's how nuts we are. But I love jollof rice. So we'll see, because this is like different versions from different cultures in Africa. So there's so many different versions.
Different countries in Africa. So yeah, typically they have like Nigerian jollof versus Ghanaian versus, I didn't even know they have like Senegalese. Sierra Leone. I mean, I know that there's gonna be a number of African countries represented. So we'll see. It was supposed to be an outdoor event, but I feel like this weather just kind of took everybody by surprise in a way. And but they did make alternative plans. So the plan is for it to be indoor, because the tickets, you had to buy the tickets in advance. So it's not like you're not going to show up, because you paid for the tickets. They were like $35 each. Right, $35 each. You paid in advance, and it said come rain or shine. So the point is, typically I would assume most people are not just gonna not show up just because it's raining. But it is raining hard, and it is a tropical storm. Yeah, with flood warnings. With flood warnings every 5 minutes.
So a lot of events have been canceled, outdoor events, because they had some, the International Festival was canceled. Well, it was delayed in Fayetteville. The one in Mooresville, the International Festival, got canceled. And I think there's a Greek festival tomorrow. I think that's still going on, which we might go to.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway.
So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully people show up. And if they don't show up, hey, that means more food for us.
We don't need more
more
food.
Jollof food. Not that we need more food.
No, I don't need more food.
We definitely don't. Actually, I don't even know really if I'm going to be eating like that, because I have to be very careful. What I put in my stomach with my gluten issues. Even though I'm thinking typically jollof rice is not made with soy sauce. Let me know. Is jollof rice made with soy sauce typically? I don't know.
That's what it's going to be interesting to see how other countries do theirs.
But
I know, some of them put seafood in it.
Yeah, seafood we're okay. Kareem can't eat seafood, but
shrimp,
I can't eat anything with gluten, and typically, I mean with gluten, with wheat. I can't eat anything with wheat, and typically foods that have wheat in them, you would think of pastries, you would not think of rice dishes. But certain ingredients like soy sauce or certain sauces may have wheat snuck into it, you know, and sometimes not because the chef or the cook knows that, or maybe they don't even really care, because most people tolerate wheat fine. But interestingly, at least in the US, you know, I just learned at least 25% of the population has to adhere to a gluten-free diet.
Wow, it's 25%.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of people.
That makes sense why now markets are carrying more and more. So yeah, there are more and more gluten-free options. And again, it's partially, I think, I mean, just my opinion, the way the wheat is overly processed and the way we've been eating too much wheat also in the past, whether it's bread, pastries, but I think it goes back more to the way the wheat is overly processed in the US. Because in other countries, I've heard travelers say they did not have as much problems or as much issues when they went to, say, European countries like Italy, where they have the old wheat or the old formulas, different version of wheat than what we're getting here. But as you can see, there's still a lot of people on the roads. It hasn't eased up just because it's storming. Then again, it is Saturday. Ooh, this is the kind of hydroplaning weather. Be careful. Hey you guys, just want to let you know some exciting news.
I'm launching a new podcast called The Expiration Date. October 1st, we're going to be examining society, culture from a legal perspective, but also from just a general perspective, news commentary, and so forth. Again, it's going to be the expiration date. So my first episode will be October 1st. We're going to be taking a look at the government shutdown, but also some interesting things and changes to the federal law in regards to financial aid for higher education, which can affect you or your grandkids or your kids yourself, or even yourself if you decide to go back to school. So just want to let you know about that. I'm very excited. Again, it's the expiration date. You can find that on all major platforms such as Spotify, iHeartRadio, and also the website as well. Going to be having a blog up on it too. So we'll put the link down and you can go ahead and check it out.
So far, a lot of cars, That's good to see. Ken forgot the ticket, but he has it on his phone. It's not quite there yet. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for your sign. It's for YouTube. YouTube. I do. French. Tell me, what countries are next to Congo for those of us that are ignorant or don't know? What countries flank Congo?
Gabon. I mean, there's actually two Congos, like the Republic of Congo, and then there's the Democratic. So there is Kinshasa, that's not a Congo, and then Brazzaville is so we're from Brazzaville.
Okay. All right. So say something in French.
Bonjour à tous. Je m'appelle Dominique. Je viens du Congo Brazzaville. Bonjour, moi c'est Juliette. Ça va?
So the Jollof Festival wasn't that, you know, it wasn't giving what it needed to give.
Well,
because I guess with the weather, not a lot of people, and with it being indoors, I did get to talk to a few people, and I actually had a pretty intense conversation with a young lady. So yeah, I've lost my voice a little bit because I was trying to talk over the loud music. Anyway, so now we are going to an African restaurant. So here's the thing, this African restaurant claims to make food from all over Africa, like they make every African food, which is kind of impossible because, as you know, Africa is a continent. It's not a country. And even trying to capture food from one country is almost impossible because different regions have different type of food. So anyway, this place claims they make African food. So we're gonna find out. I mean, the presentation from what I've seen on Instagram is pretty good. But we'll see. I called ahead and he said, come on over, we'll see.
Hello everyone, this is Kareem. I recently graduated from East Carolina University with a BFA and a concentration in animation and interactive design. Currently, I am a freelancer practicing digital art. Recently, my sister Miriam, who is in her senior year at ECU, and I created Moody Orchid, an online shop, to sell comfortable and fashionable graphic t-shirts with original artwork drawn by me. We have several collections of t-shirts available now. Our special Halloween collection, which features pumpkins and zombies, is out now. In the future, we will have more seasonal collections tailored to different holidays and special times of the year. I would love for you to check out the shop and support our business. This is how you get to our website. It's pretty easy. Just type in moodyorchid.com. And here is our website. It's all ready for you to come in and look. There's our orchid collection. There's a variety of colors and sizes you can choose from. And here's our Zen collection. We offer men, women's, and unisex sizes. These designs are all original artwork drawn by me. And here's our Halloween collection. We take all major credit cards, or if you prefer, PayPal or Google Pay. The holidays are coming up shortly. These will make a great gift for yourself, family members, or friends. My sister and I have put a lot of time and effort into this project, and we'd really appreciate your support. And as it gets colder, let me know if you'd like to see some hoodies or sweatshirts with more unique designs. Again, thank you so much for your support. My shop, moodyorchid.com, will be linked in the description box below. Thank you.
Which we technically do because I don't have a full-time job, so. Start doing.
We messed up.
Hilarious.
He took you to their food truck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. GPS took him to the food truck. That's hilarious.
Who is that secret celebrity?
Well, not Cherry, Apex.
Apex. It's right there. Yeah, it is a fine place because I was looking at this building thinking it looked like a place I've lived, you know, out of state. It has these apartments. But wait a minute, it's right here. That's funny. Oh, they got a little kiddie area. Authentic African cuisine. Well, let's start with a drink. What would you like to drink? Hibiscus fusion sounds good. Fresh hibiscus flower and pineapple. And then there's tamarind blast. There's Ethiopian tea. How about that? Oh, I didn't see even the front of it. So, cream, look at this. I know if I want fufu powder. And, oh, first, let's see, what would you like to drink? They have like hibiscus, there's the pineapple, Malta, water. No, you gotta have some water. Hot chocolate. There's goat, there's oxtail, seafood platters, curry fish. I know I saw the seafood platter. It looks really good.
No, that's one.
Okay.
And that is another version of actually the fufu.
Right.
The ugali fufu. Eaten
Right.
in Eastern Africa like Kenya, Tanzania, and such.
Okay, cool. And I found you on Instagram. That's how I found you.
Yeah.
So this is ginger and
Oh,
turmeric.
that's the drink?
Yes, that's the drink. Those are homemade beverages.
Oh,
So the first
okay.
one is
Oh, I
ginger and
see.
turmeric and
I see. Ginger and turmeric. Be good for me. Actually, anti-inflammatory ginger.
So these drinks are all healthy?
They're healthy, homemade.
It's quite good. It's really good. Yeah.
No, do you have anything
it
that
doesn't taste
helps a man's virility, his strength?
Man's good.
Yes.
That's my husband. That's why we get it in height.
He don't need it. Who are you gonna use it on? Here,
On my
drink
wife.
this.
That's who
Here,
I'm gonna
just
use it
try
on.
it.
And
It's quite good.
yes, it's
So new tamarind.
Tamarind.
That's-
Yes,
yeah, okay.
yes. Sour, sweet.
No, you the sweet one. You have two kind of tamarind.
so
And the
you
sour-
make these in-house?
No, we made it here.
Yeah.
We are FDA approved. So
Okay.
we started back in 2012.
Yes.
With this line of product you see on the shelf.
Oh.
And then you have like 100 store around products.
I like the first one, but I like, you know what it is? I like ginger.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I like
So this is
ginger.
the hibiscus.
This is
You know,
nice.
Hibiscus, yeah. And you like that?
Yeah.
This is hibiscus.
And do you know cashew is a fruit? Do you know that?
Yeah, growing up in Nigeria,
Yes.
the fruit and then the nut on the bottom.
Right.
But I've never seen that here.
They do have it. You have it, but you have to import it here. But I should try that.
Hit it.
The cashew fruit.
This is hibiscus.
This
Yes. And here you have the cashew.
It's very fruity.
Yeah, this is
Flowery, I
cashew.
mean.
Yeah. Tastes like candy.
Really?
Of course, it's sweet.
I was going to Nigeria, do you know baobab?
Wow.
Baobab. It can live like centuries, and it's like when you crack it, it's white and it's rich in calcium and vitamin C.
When she first gives me this drink, I'm thinking, I have no idea what this creamy drink is. Remember, I left Nigeria when I was 16, and some things I forgot. But then, baobab. I'm like, that is a little familiar. Yes, Africa's tree of life. This is a fascinating tree that can live up to 1,000 years old or more. Can you believe that? The centers are hollow, and in some countries they use it as homes because, again, it's hollow and it also retains a lot of water. Some people call it an upside down tree. Some people call it other things, I think monkey tree. Anyway, it does bear fruit, and it's amazing because this fruit is considered a superfood. Even the Western world has discovered this food. It's rich in calcium, iron, potassium, and vitamin C. And the seeds are black. It's covered by this tart, powdery pulp, and the pulp can be turned into a drink, which is what she's offering me. And I'm thinking, I've never tasted this before. But of course I have, because I had it as a kid.
It's interesting. It reminds me of yogurt.
And then, yeah, I just like the milk free, and it have salsa. Have baobab and salsa.
Okay, I like this, and I like the first one.
And then we have the last one you have to try. That's a moringa. You know moringa. You know the leaves of moringa.
Moringa, I've heard my mom talk about it, but no.
Usually it's in tea. That's what your mom does.
Yes.
Right?
Tastes like peppermint.
Yeah, they have moringa mint and lime. That's the name of it.
Okay.
That's the second one.
Yeah, it tastes like peppermint.
Moringa mint and lime.
Right? Tastes like peppermint?
Yeah, peppermint.
Yeah, so I like the one with the tastes like yogurt and then the ginger.
And the ginger.
Yeah, I'll take one of each. Yeah, it's very creamy, like creamy fruity, so it tastes like a yogurt drink to me. Yeah, I can smell the food. It smells very African. Oh, really? How's it taste?
Kind of tastes a little peppermint.
Oh, really?
A little bit. Might be the coconut.
Egusi is mine.
I have the muffin.
Okay.
The lime muffin. I'm just gonna see the red there. So.
Thank you.
I have the pyramid coat. All right. Enjoy your meals, guys.
Thank you so much. The dishes are the shape of Africa. Kenton looking a little overwhelmed.
No, I'm just trying to decide whether to use my hands or not.
All right, use your hands then. Use your hands. You want me to use my hands and show you?
No, I know how to use it. You got to pinch. You got to use it.
You're right. Well, let me see. For example, I got the fufu. Oh, it's got, of course, it's got plastic wrap on it, so you have to take the wrap off. I feel like I've already made a little bit of a mess. All right. And then you just get a cup.
Is it spicy?
Mine is not too spicy, so that's good. It's like you just use the tip of your fingers or tip of your, yeah.
But this is definitely food that you don't eat fast. You have to enjoy, right?
Although I think most Africans eat quickly, they
Yeah.
like just swallow. That's why
Yeah.
they often call it swallow, because they literally don't chew, which is what I've noticed
Oh.
compared to Westerners. They don't chew as much as we do on this side of the world. But I chew my food a lot. like this too. Yeah. I guess you have that injury, that bread.
Ken was a little apprehensive at first using his hands because obviously it's not something he is accustomed to, and he is left-handed, but he's eating with his right hand, so very proud of him. Let's see how long he can keep going. Though my hand is getting a little messy, but
Is it hot?
this is hot.
More?
Yeah, it's hot. Good, good. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you.
I am really hungry and this food is good. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually quite good. And on a rainy day, this hot fufu and this stew goat is hitting. And I haven't eaten African food in a while.
How do you eat with the rice?
Same thing, you just, yeah, grab the rice, yeah. Same thing. Probably need to move it closer to you.
Like this, right? Your hand will just be like this.
Right, and see, you gotta, it's like you gotta have more control. You're gingerly touching it. You gotta, it's like, look, I go down and
Oh, I see.
food's at my tips. Right, or squish it a little.
This is lamb.
Ken gives up on the using his hands.
I know.
I will give you guys 2 years. You guys will have this. Thank you so much.
Man, smells interesting. Okay, I'm gonna stand in your picture. Can
Yes,
you
please.
What? Oh.
You're leaving out Kareem. All right. Yes.
I can't do that one.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it very much.
Papa and
Yeah.
sure. What was your name?
Very good. Well, thank you very much. Well, thank you very much for coming. Please let me pay. Yep.
Okay. Right, yeah. Thank you so much. Cold and rainy. Ooh. All right, Kenton, now that we're back in the car, let me see. Ooh, my lens has got some. What did you think of the food?
That was very
on a
good.
scale of 1 to 10? Be honest.
110. I would say it's probably 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it was much better than expected.
Okay.
So I thought it
okay.
had good spice, had
Okay.
flavor. It was lamb. I had lamb, and the lamb was tender. So again, see, so and so it was, cuts of lamb and so yeah. So I think it was distinctive. The Ethiopian.
Right, the Ethiopian bread you had with
yeah,
it.
I had that with it, and then. I had that. And then that was the lamb was with the rice, and that was ground nut stew. So didn't really taste too much of the groundnut.
Okay.
So, but it was still flavorful, and then the chicken was spicy, so it was good.
Good. Yeah, I think overall the experience was really good. Considering we drove all the way out here not knowing what to expect.
Right.
And it definitely tasted distinctly African. Like, I could tell this did not taste like Western or Americanized food.
Yeah.
Right?
The Egusi was...
Right. So yeah, I had the Egusi, I believe, and I think it was goat meat and pounded yam. And as you can see, even though I'm a little rusty with my hands, I still was able to eat with my hands. So yeah, definitely a good experience. And if you want to, I guess, try authentic African food from different regions, because yeah, I would say mine was definitely West African, and then obviously Ethiopian is East Africa. Kareem had stuff from, where would he say? North Africa? Yeah, North Africa. So they had a variety of foods. They had a large menu. Sometimes do I get worried about places that have such a large menu? You know, it's like, can you really be good at everything? I don't know.
Next time we'll try other stuff. We'll see.
Yeah. So anyway, that was it. And really nice of them to take a picture with us.
Yep.
Appreciate it, and I'm wishing them more and more business.
Yeah. Oh, the fresh juices.
Oh yeah, and
That's
the fresh
really
juice
good.
was also definitely great.
I think that was really good.
Really appreciate the samples. Oh my goodness, yeah, all the healthy, tasty juices.
Yep.
And I came back with 2, which I will try, and also I think it's a dessert. Even though in Nigeria we have it as a drink made out of millet and sour milk. So I thought maybe it was like fura, but it came like in a cup. So we'll try it when I get home. So we're back home. We're back home. And we got we got this, I don't know if it's a dessert or a drink.
Well, it's listed as a dessert.
Oh, it was listed as a dessert?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it was supposed to be made out of millet. It doesn't smell like millet. It smells more like almost like yogurt, doesn't it? But it's also got raisins in there, which is not something I remember as African per se. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna mix it up. Oh, it's kind of interesting texture, boo. Let me see, is it sweet? I'm nervous. It almost tastes a little like, I don't know if it's like rose water or cardamom. I mean, it kind of tastes familiar as I'm chewing it, but it's not as strong as I remember the drink. Fura. I feel like it's the ingredients of Hausa fura millet. Anyway, you try, boo boo.
Why?
We didn't try it.
Man.
What do you mean, man? This
You don't
is
even
still
know.
part of that
You feel-
restaurant review. We just went there. You like the food,
Okay,
so let's
so
see
it's
if you
supposed
like
to-
this.
Curdled milk, so you didn't mix it up with the curdled.
It's not curdled milk.
That's what it
It's
says
like
on the menu.
yogurt. It's like yogurt,
All right.
kind of. I think Hausa people call it nono. You like it? It's not bad, right? It's not bad, but I can't put my finger on it quite.
It just tastes like yogurt. Yeah, with a little bit of, you could say, the menu said nutmeg.
Mm-hmm.
So it's supposed to be, yeah, like, it's like yogurt with millet and nutmeg. So that's what, I think that's what it tastes like.
I don't know. I'm not tasting nutmeg per se.
Well.
I mean, the raisins throw me off. It's kind of like, again, for any Hausas watching, it tastes like fura with a little bit, but the fura is not blended. You know how
Right.
fura is, at least from what I remember, it's blended. It's more pasty. This one, you can actually see the granules
Yeah.
of the millet. And then, but it's soft. It's not like it's hard.
Right. So it's
Right.
cooked. It's cooked milk.
Right, and then you've got raisins in it and yogurt. So I'm not sure what it tastes like in Western.
Honestly, I wouldn't say it's a dessert per se. It's almost like breakfast food, you know, like on the way, like served hot, like on the way to work. So, you know.
Anyway, folks, it's been interesting. It was fun. And I hope you enjoyed this little food or restaurant review.
Yeah.
Definitely check them out.
Yep. If you're in an Apex area or in Raleigh, just go on down, check them out. Great people, nice little location, you know. Could have a nice, good, quiet date night or divorce night if you want to take your soon-to-be ex, and you can do it there because there's not, you know, too much going on. So you can have that moment over some, Egusi.
And it was just bad weather, so it wasn't super busy because, you know, the weather station was telling everyone to stay home.
Right.
And stay off the roads.
Of course, we hear it, we go out. So.
Yeah. Stay home.
Stay home.
Roads are dangerous.
So
meanwhile, we're out.
We're like, well, that's a good opportunity.
That's a sign we need to go out.
Right. I don't know. We're a mess. But, all right.
Bye.
Don't forget to check the description box for links to the restaurant. You will not be disappointed. And also to Kenton's podcast. And of course to Kareem's t-shirt store. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all of your support. Bye!